Hello and welcome back to Satisfactory. This is A Little Games, and today we are back, and we were working on power systems. We got our first automation up, and we were looking at getting this going. And the first thing we want to do is build a storage container to kind of buffer the area. Okay, so we're going to need more pipes, and that is the middle one. And that way, whenever the constructor makes we got the arrows backwards. There we go. Nice. Now we need a constructor. And I think this is going to handle our needs much better, but we need reinforced metal plates. And look at that, we can make two. Nice. All right. Now we can make the constructor. I'm going to make it right there. And oh yeah. There we go, 4 out of 4. Put one here. In case we need to expand. And we're going to bring one out here. But we need... No, we got it. Right. Okay, so we can only stretch it so far. This is good, but this is not. Let's put it right there. We're out of cable. Time to make some cable while we try to automate everything. Alright, we got some cable. And now we can just put the biomass right in there. Did we put any up? No, we did not. Okay. So you have to pick either wood or leaves. We're going to start with leaves. And this might be overdoing it. Now I'm going to pick up some leaves. Just spend a little time along these cliffs, gathering some of these bushes out here. Raw quartz. We'll take some of that as well.
Unknown crystalline mineral collected. This mineral is composed of the same chemical elements as quartz and may yield similar industrial functions. Store this potential resource for later use.
Now we've got some raw quartz. And we are just mowing along. Alright, we never got that death crate finished. Let's go do that, grab some grass along the way. We left that up. Of course, we need room in our inventory. We got room. A lot of bushes over here. There's one of those weird noises. I hear, oh, it's up there. It's one of those blue slugs. We'll take a little bit of that. Now it's gotten quieter. That's a lot of... Uh-oh. You again. Yeah, we can turn now. What was that? Okay, he's dead. But where's that other one? Okay. We were enjoying a nice little grass session. We got attacked by two of those. Let's get this death crate. I think we could go ahead and heal up because we're going to that poison air area. There's some more limestone. There, we got it all. Alright, and we've got 2 bundles of grass. But we have 3. That fireball. Ooh. Take the berries. That fireball guy who lives up there. Okay. There's some nuts, and I'm just going to clean out this bushy area. Cadarium? I don't even know how to say that.
Unknown metal collected. This metallic element is showing properties similar to those in Group 11 on the periodic table, such as high conductivity and malleability. Store this potential resource for later use.
Alright. Can we just stick our grass in here? Whoops. What's going on? No power? We got power. Four megawatts. Okay. Do I need to... Turned it back on just to turn it off again. But now it's working. Yes. Perfect. Alright, we're going to let that go. No, we can't hook that up. But that's going to run our systems. We might need more power plants, especially when those other two go down. Because we're going to try to wean off those two and switch to these kind. But for now, let's focus on... Well, I want to skip copper and go to limestone. As it's closer. I should go to copper. I guess we'll go to copper. We need one of those, and we've got all the materials, and it requires power, so it's going to be a lot of these. Yep. We're going to need a lot of pipes. And a lot of concrete. Alright. We're gonna need all of that. That's copper. I think that's that new one. I might need the copper over here for now. Alright. We're definitely going to need the concrete. So let's just get that out of the way. And we're going to need more wire. So let's get some copper ingots out of the way. Alright, that's quite a bit of wire. And when it gets down to 100, we're going to make all that into cable. And then we'll keep the rest as copper wire. I don't know if that'll balance out right, but it gives us... So we're going to have to stretch out electric cables all the way over there. And we're going to need those electric cables. Now I'm just going to turn all those iron ingots into plates. That way we get them out of our inventory and put them to some use, making conveyors. There we go. And they're all gone. Good. Okay, we also need the iron rods. Is there a way to just... No. Alright. Now, let's go over here and pick up some equipment. Here, we're just going to take all of that. And we're going to take all that. Now we're going to look at what we're wanting to build. Because we're wanting to go over there and we're wanting to build a mine. And we've got the equipment for that. Then we're going to want to build some power poles. We got the equipment for that. And then we got to build conveyors on the way back. And we have 493 plates. That sounds good. Alright. We start with power poles. Now, can we... No, we can't. Okay, fine. We'll just go ahead and ping now. Base, I believe. Alright, we're going to the left of... Oh, we're going over there. Alright, we're going to double trees and field. Or just to the left of double trees and field. Right there. Alright. Now we grab our power pole. Okay. Maybe we grab our cable. There we go. And we head just to the left of those double trees. And we find out exactly how far. That far. And we go. We turn on the auto pickup, and then we find out if we can run cable and auto pickup at the same time. That's iron. I wanted copper. So, right over there. Yeah, we're going over there. Towards that little bush. Alright. Grab some cable. Yay, we get to try out. Do we auto pick up? No. Okay. I hear them. But we need to get on top of this cliff, right along the edge. I knew you were there. Right in the butt. Now, is there two of them again? That looks like it might be a mineral. And it's sulfur. Okay.
Unknown chemical element collected. This non-metallic and multivalent element seems to be present only in a solid state, and exhibits a most pungent smell. It is fortunate fixit helmets are of such high quality. Store this potential resource for later use.
There he is. Well, that was a runner. I think he would have kept running away if I followed chase. Alright, we are here to pick these up. Oh. We actually have 2 mines. I didn't think about that. I don't think I brought enough for 2 mines. Well, we're definitely going to want to go up the hill over that way. Yeah, I do have enough, I think. We just need to pick up the drills. This is going to overload us with copper. And a little cable. Oh yeah, we have to tell it. Oh, it knows it's mining copper ore. Is this one? Yes. Alright. I believe it's from this point we're going to make the turn to head straight to the hub. So from here we just point it right at the hub and go that way, and then step to the side a little. And I know doing 2 at once is probably not the wisest thing. But we're getting the copper over there. There's another blue slug up there. In there. Pretty grassland and just running a conveyor belt right across it. That's awesome. We are slowly getting there, though. A little bit of poison won't kill you right away. Alright. The store's over there. I think I want to start building here. Alright. So now that we have that made, we want some smelters. And we do have the stuff for that. Awesome. We're gonna... Yeah, let's just shift the smelters out this way. Side by side. Get some cables. Oh, okay. Yes, that's what I wanted to do. Now, do we have to tell these that we want copper? And it'll say yes. Yep. Now, I know we want copper wire. Okay, copper ingots. And copper wire. Okay, so just copper wire, and copper wire turns into cable. For now, it's just copper wire. Alright, reinforced plates. We're going to need 4 of those for the copper wire. Now the reinforced plates, what are we missing here? Screws. We need at least 4 of those. So I'm going to go ahead and make 8. For a future project. I don't know what it is yet. Okay, maybe I don't have enough iron plates. Let's go get some iron plates. Wow. I don't really have enough room in my inventory for all of this. Guess I'll switch to berries. Hmm. Is there a way to just drop or destroy? No, I don't see that option. Okay. Alright, so now we can make a lot more reinforced plates. One more. Alright. I heard that. We're going to need to maneuver that better. And we're going to turn one of these into cables. Yeah. I think that'd be the best thing to do. So we just need another one of these. Do we have enough? It says we just need more cable. Of course we need more cable. While the cable's down, let's go ahead. Alright, we already got 4 on there. No. Alright, and that puts us at needing more cable. But we're going to have copper wire and cable done just in a moment. We just need some more cable. Okay. I could have sworn I heard the sound of things powering down. Well, with that, we just add another constructor over here. Yeah, that'll work. And let's go ahead and pull out the conveyor belt. Put that in there. And some more cable. We're going to drop this one. Nowhere. We need more wire. Oh wait, we're making wire now. That we have wire. Now can we make cable? We gotta tell it to make the cable. And it's going. Alright, we're gonna put those in the store. And this is our store. We blew a fuse. We knew this was gonna happen. Okay. We are just making too much. So while this is down, I'm going to go ahead and go back here, and we have chewed up through quite a bit of grass. Was it that we ran out? It doesn't look like it. Not enough electricity. Alright. So we need more electricity. And then of course there's a tree right there. I think I'm gonna everything's rocky. We're missing wire, it says. Wonder if it made some more wire before it shut down. Yeah. What about you? Yeah, we'll take that. And that. Okay. I think I'm just gonna put that right there. And there. I guess I'm going through that reinforced metal a little sooner than I thought I would. But okay. I want to move these all together. So it would make sense. Put them right here. And a conveyor belt to hook them all up. That was the wrong storage container. What we want is the first one to go to the first one. There we go. That's what we're looking for. And this will be the leaf drop. Alright. We're obviously not getting the right amount. Okay. We're gonna have to replace that. And get some cable out. Oh, he's already got one. Oh, we're out of cable. But we were making some. That should be just enough. That's all we need right now. No connection. That's not any good. Just need one cable. Okay. No fuel. Let's see. One. Okay, so we cannot go over the blue line. And we are now producing 60 megawatts. We're dropping somewhat. Even though that's going again, we have got red lights out here. Hmm. That's reading like it's getting power. Is that what the issue is? Yes. I forgot I was going to make some of those wood. Anyway, we made them all leaves for now. We're going to change this one to wood. Yeah. It'll work even though I don't have any wood on me. We'll get it all figured out. And this, I believe, is wood. That is wood. It is wood. Okay. Perfect. All right. Now back to the copper. Which we're almost done with. And we're going to add it to the store. So we want this to be easy to access. Thinking like right across from it. Yeah, like that. Poppity pop. And the copper stores open for business. There's the wire. And there's the cable. We now have the wire and cable shipping. And somewhere over here we've got like this long stretch of copper ore. Look at this stretch. Wow. Alright, well, copper sorted for now, and we still got limestone to go. So we'll pick that up next time. Thanks for watching. Appreciate you, and have a wonderful day. Bye-bye.